I assume this is where the thing's going to be airing. I just need to wait for the advertisement to finish. Gonna have to bear with me.
Love every bit.
Okay. So this is a presentation that I chose not to watch, but I guess we could watch it to fill the time. I'm not sure what this presentation's called. Hang on, let me hide that. So just to reiterate, this is not the Future Games Show. That's coming up in about 8 minutes. We're just watching the tail end of a different presentation, I guess. So don't expect much commentary from me. In fact, I'm gonna be right back for a minute. I'm gonna go get myself a drink. So stick around. I mean, I guess you can just watch this while I'm doing that.
Day. Have you ever looked forward to opening your eyes? Have you ever looked forward to the thing you've been chasing, only to find it right in front of you?
Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I'm not sure what this presentation's called, but this is not the one we were waiting for. The one we're waiting for begins in about 5 minutes.
When you gaze at
But yeah, may as well just watch this while we're waiting.
Stars also gaze at you. They do
Got
not
myself a
fade
drink
away
and a snack, just to keep
because
me
you
going.
close your eyes.
So yeah, I don't know how long the Future Games Show is going to last for. If I had to guess, it'll be a 2-hour presentation, so get ready for that. Future Games Show focuses on, like, less indie, more AAA, but I think there's some indie stuff mixed in there as well. I think the Future Games Show also focuses, like, more on Steam and PC releases, but sometimes there's console stuff in there. We also have the PC Games Show happening tomorrow, which is all PC games. So I hope you're all doing fine. Again, thanks for dropping by and watching the stream. Especially during the E3 stuff, because I know there's like a lot of stuff going on right now, and I stream at weird hours because of it, but I always enjoy watching the new stuff that gets announced and like reacting accordingly. Bubblegum Galaxy. Oh, jeez.
With our closing lineup of games, and we are going out with a bang. Is that an excuse to use finger guns? You bet your sweet butt it is. We're going out with a bang, folks. Get ready for an adrenaline-fueled ride with games that pack a punch and ooze larger-than-life personality. Starting with Abyss X Zero, a gaming experience where you will be challenged to command 2 legendary heroes, each wielding unique abilities, destined to clash in an epic showdown. And because of that heart-pumping puzzle action and the fact that cardio is apparently good for you, let's get that adrenaline pumping with a closer look at what Abyss X-Zero has to offer.
Hello, my name is Tiani Pixel.
And I'm Fernando Diaz.
We're Studio Pixel Punk, a two-person indie team from Brazil. We're currently working on our next game, Abyss.
I have a bag of combos. I'm going to be enjoying some of those. I mentioned this yesterday, but one of my friends, Ant-Man, sent me like a care package of like American imported snacks. Because as you guys know, I come from Scotland, so pretty much all the stuff he sent me is stuff that they don't sell over here.
The game is heavily inspired.
So I've been trying combos, they're nice, like combos are great. So I'm trying to open the bag.
And we hope to bring it to as many platforms as possible.
We hope you enjoy it. Please wish it.
So I have combos. I also have a can of mug root beer. That stuff is good as well. See, here's the thing. I think you can buy root beer in the UK, you just cannot buy mug branded root beer. But I've never really tried root beer before, with the exception of you guys know like Jelly Belly branded jelly beans, like those like multi-flavored like jelly beans you can get? I've tried root beer jelly beans before from them. And yeah, mug does taste a lot like that, which is nice. Alright, I think it's about to start now. We're pretty much approaching the hour. Claw game. Oh, I see. Dungeon crawler? Oh, okay. You know, that's actually an interesting concept for a game. Like, you got a claw machine slash gacha thing going on, but the stuff that you get you need for, like, the turn-based combat or whatever. I love when indie games, like, do stuff like this, where they, like, take two completely unrelated things and, like, mesh them together. I'll have to wishlist that later. So did the future game show start yet? I'm not sure if it's like moved over or if it's like... Hang on a second. I am gonna... Sorry, I'm just checking something. Just bear with me. I may be quiet for a moment so that I can make sure I've got the right thing. Okay, I think... Hang on a minute. Oh god, please don't do this to me now. Hang on. Yeah, I think it's on a different YouTube thing. It's not on the thing I'm on right now, so if you give me a moment, I'm gonna try and fix that. Sorry to interrupt this, but hang on. Properties, paste that. I hope this works. Please don't fuck up. Ah, yes, advertisements, my favourite. I really wish the OBS browser plugin had like a built-in ad blocker, because I fucking hate watching adverts.
Follow expert tour guides all over the world to local hidden gems and get exclusive access to iconic attractions. Get your guide, unforgettable travel experience.
Go, go, go. Think I may have missed the first couple minutes of it? Okay, yeah, so we did. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll just jump back. See, that's the beauty of YouTube. If you miss something, you can just start from here. Alright, so here it is, the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. Sorry about that. I thought it was on that other YouTube page, but turns out it's on a separate page. Yeah, Dungeon Crawler, that's going to be a hard name to say with a Scottish accent, but not gonna lie, that one looks intriguing. I may have to look into that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Britt Barron, and I play Tifa Lockhart in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. But for the next 90 minutes, the gloves are off.
Okay, it's an hour and a half, so it's not quite 2 hours.
I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest through the trailer dungeon is the one and only Roger Clark. Howdy, Roger.
Howdy, Brad. Pleasure to be here. I'm Roger Clark, though you may know me best as the lovable rogue Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. We've got a hell of a show for you today, packed to the brim with world premieres, developer presentations, and everything in between. So hitch up your horses and settle in.
As we mosey on through this action-packed show, keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today on our dedicated Summer Showcase Steam page. To find it, just search Future Games Show on Steam.
Well, I think we've already hit our cowboy clip quota, so let's dive right in to our first world premiere.
Not sure what this game's about yet.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order, forged in the crucible of faith. Walk the path of righteousness, guided by the light of divine purpose. Let not doubt cloud your spirit, nor darkness dim your resolve. Remain steadfast, for the journey is long and fraught with peril. Remain steadfast, for the journey.
Oh yeah, I should get the popcorn thing out. There we go. I need to update my PNG at some point. Oh, it's like dog nights. Or foxes. Is there a frog in here? I want to see a frog.
And righteousness, your sword. Do not be afraid, for he is by your side, lighting your path through the darkness.
Bogdan's Cross. Sorry, that was a mouthful.
That was your first look at Bogdan's Cross, a grisly action-adventure game coming to Steam and the Epic Games
The
Store.
logo for that
Be
looks
sure
like
to
it's
go
using the Zelda font.
Next, we've got a gameplay trailer for First Dwarf, a third-person action RPG where you build and defend bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Every day in Driftlands feels like your first. Perhaps because each nightfall feels like it might be your last.
But yeah, like I said, bunch of E3 stuff happening at the moment, so I'm going to be streaming a good chunk of the presentations this year. Needless to say, when we get that Nintendo Direct later in the month, I'm definitely going to be streaming that also.
It's these moments that give you the power to venture out and explore the uncharted.
Welcome back, Killager. We are now watching the Future Games Show.
Especially when shared with
This presentation goes on for 90 minutes, by the way.
good company. Yet, true purpose is found in having a place you can call home. A place to nurture and care for. Even when you believe your task is complete, there's always another island to chase. Another place that'll make it all feel like it's the first time.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on!
Dilly-dally. Get on, Belly!
Fuck off.
Here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our
Oh, wait a minute. Back up, back up.
Set in a
Nobody wants.
Like, we're a few minutes behind, so...
There's always another island to chase.
Well, that's fun.
Another place that'll make it all feel like it's the first time.
That's fun that when the advert pops up, it fucking jumps me to the fucking front of the video, and not where I left off.
I suppose that's something that comes with the job title, right?
Like, I've never run into that problem before where I watch a live stream with, like, if I go back a bit and then, like, an ad appears and then, like, it does that.
Launching in early access on
Good
the
shit.
20th of June.
But if you can't wait till then, the developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Unreal Engine 5 game, huh? Alright.
Hi, my name is Michał from Critical Hit Games, and I'm the studio's community manager. And we are located in the beautiful medieval city of Wrocław in Poland. Right now, we are working on Nobody Wants to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by neo-noir films, black and white detective movies, Art Deco stylings, but set hundreds of years into the future.
I mean, visually this looks impressive.
In the year 2329, where immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay.
Oh.
Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so important. It allows players to feel truly immersed in this world we have built. We're honored to be able to work with Mikołaj Stroiński to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die. Our small team of 20 has been working hard on this game for the last 4 years, and our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world. The music helps us to shape the emotion we want players to feel in each moment, setting the rhythm and atmosphere for New York 2329. Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game, setting the stage for an immersive experience like no other. We're so pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer that we released a few months ago, and today we're excited for you to get a glimpse into some of Nobody Wants to Die's core settings, including Detective James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build. This is our vision of the future. You will experience the story of Nobody Wants to Die from a first-person perspective, through the eyes of Detective James Carr. Through our narrative, we wanted to explore the dangers of transhumanism and immortality. In a society where death is a distant memory, the lines of right and wrong start to get a bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5 and PC on Steam. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
It's one of the more unique games I've seen during these video game presentations this year. Also one of the more graphically nice looking ones.
Coming later this year. What's next, Britt? Britt! Britt!
Britt!
Interesting. I'm just gonna head backstage and see what's going on here.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger.
Okay.
It's an adventure game set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your father's killer.
This is a weird skit.
One question. How do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Also, I know they were pixel art and stuff, but when you see a square arm bending at a 45-degree angle, kind of looks weird. Also, the way they were animated kind of reminds me of South Park a little bit. Face look. Guns. Eat snacks. Now that's a selling point. Yeah, I'll buy the game for that alone.
Detective Dotson is coming to PC in 2024, and the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after the show. While you're there, why not add it to your wish lists?
During this year's spring showcase, our host cracked open the Ones to Watch yearbook, spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share that should definitely be on your wish lists.
First on our list is Once Human. Let's throw it over to the developers so they can tell you more about this new weird survival shooter.
Hello, Metas. Welcome to the mysterious world of Once Human. I'm Derek, the head of operation of Once Human.
Yesterday, we revealed that Once Human will launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce Once Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. Once Human is a post-apocalyptic overworld survival game where you'll take on the role as a meta, striving to survive in a world corrupted by stardust and exploring the enigmatic now-thought continent. You must
this one
defend
looks
of
interesting.
outraged creatures alongside other metas, reclaim the old world, and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse. Many have labeled us as the most anticipated survival game of 2024, and I will tell you what makes Once Human so you. Your adventure will unfold in a seamless overworld. Your adventure through treacherous mountains, sunny beaches, foggy swamps.
Why does this sound like AI is
rushing
speaking
waterfalls,
to me?
Dark caverns, and mysterious underwater and frigid tundras. Your exploration will stretch the boundaries of your imagination. The diverse flora and fauna in the overworld add more possibilities to your journey. Let's see what survival skills you've got. Hunting, fishing, and planting are all part of the experience. The influence of stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and fanatical cultists lurking in strongholds, as well as the areas shrouded in deep fog and riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design. In Once Human, the enemies that you ever encountered might be something that you never seen before. Animal, A new species
You ever notice
born
how some
from
of his
the
sentences
influence
just
of
kind of cut
others
off?
will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer, a walking buff that roams the world with its searchlight, and the Devourer, a monstrosity that resembles an excavator. I just appeal to watch out. In the future, you will encounter even more cryptic creatures in the skies above and the oceans below. Don't forget about the rift entities. Some of them are packing giant Gatling guns, some look like massive trees, and others might even haunt your dreams. Bad luck, Metas. Did I mention that Westhuman might be one of the most diverse open-world survival game out there? You must eliminate threats in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture divisions from all over the world and use their special abilities to help you out.
Starting to look a bit more
Jax
Power
is your
World
chef.
now.
Nutcracker handles security, and the
What the
Cleaner is a
fuck?
bodyguard. You can build your settlement anywhere in the open world, or even create a mobile home. With over 4,000 metas in a server.
Oh, you can
watch
move
out
your
for
house on a
ambushes
car?
and
That's
looting.
cool.
Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 versus 12 compressible round. And that's not all. Westhuman is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got themed seasons and all kinds of challenges rolling out soon. These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages you to pillage and plunder. But wait.
I'm not
there's
normally
more.
into these kind of games,
We're
but this
also
one
adding
kind of
survival
looks like it's got
challenges
some
where
fun
meta
to it.
must compete for extremely scarce resources.
Even if most of the environment
creativity of
looks a little
Westhuman
bit
doesn't stop
bland.
there. You can unleash your imagination by building island, a truly unique internal land. Feel free to customize the island to your liking and even change the objective of the season. We create the world, and you bring it to life.
Westhuman for PC is coming your way on the 9th of July 2024.
Oh, it's coming out
Don't
next
forget
month.
to add it to your Steam wishlist.
On the 10th of June, we'll kick off the final round of open beta of Steam.
Open
Don't
beta,
miss
you
out
say?
the exclusive cosmetics on the first day. Free downloads are now available, and you
Huh.
don't want to miss the opportunity. Get ready to delve into the unknown. See you on the other side, Metas.
I may want to do that then.
Westhuman launches on July 10th, but you can play the Steam demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section, watch out for 2 more.
Alright, I
ones
have
to
the
watch
Steam
dives
thing
later in the
on hand
We've
for
got
downloading. I
another
will
world
download
premiere
that after the
for you
stream.
It's a co-op game.
Yeah, I
where
might
you
look
can
into that. I might
synchronize your
do it. I
movements
might
to
stream
succeed.
the open beta and see what
Let's
it's like.
see it. Whoa, nice work.
World premiere.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, so why does it say volume on my screen? Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
No, I've got a purple X.
I have the purple X.
I guess if you hit that.
Oh yeah, I press.
Is this Nobody Talks? If what's it called again? Nobody Talks and I Explode or something? I forget.
Okay, I'll jump.
Like, it's not exactly like that, but it's basically like a communication game is what I'm trying to say. Keep talking and nobody explodes. That's what I was thinking of, sorry.
This wrong. It's just everything the other way around. Okay.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will hit that.
Whoa.
Oh.
It moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing it.
I'll let you through there.
I hate it when they show gameplay and like fucking influencers in the corner. It's like, I just want to see the game by itself. In sync. That looks neat.
In Sync is coming soon, so stick it on your wish lists.
It's
Now, correct me
in
if I'm
sync!
wrong, Britt, but it looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
I think you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's whoa.
Hey, Jod.
Kind of a prize catch. Wow. See what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm hilarious.
World premiere again.
Peggy 12.
I'm fine. I'm not a dying squirrel, I promise. Not really sure what's going on here exactly. Like, what this game is about. Like, the gameplay. We can put it together. We have the technology. Dredge the iron rig. Didn't show any gameplay, so I have no idea what kind of game it is.
Dive back into one of last year's most beloved indie games when Dredge, the Iron Rig, launches on August 15th.
You know, speaking of beloved indies, we are pleased to be launching our very own future game show Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So, if you like what you see, head to the URL and name your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers and Humble.
Well, that's cool. I might look at that after the stream.
Back to the trailers now. In this next section, we're spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Some cool stuff here, by the looks of it.
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this fast-paced, genre-blending online shooter.
Diabolical Rogue? What was that called?
Between 3 specializations to cause carnage on the battlefield in hectic 4v4 matchups. It launched in early access on Steam and Epic Games on June 4th, 2024. So yep, you can play it right now.
Ah, okay.
What turns a person into a narcotics dealer? A dealer into a cartel boss? Find out in DDS2, an action-packed sim where you climb the criminal ladder and fight off the competition.
This game looks jank as fuck.
Expand your hideout and move your product in a dynamic open world that supports solo play as well as co-op with up to 3 players. DDS2 is coming to PC on June 20th, 2024.
Yeah, this one looks pre-alpha.
Keep your eyes on this one, says Local Thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro. Star Vaders is a tactical roguelike deck builder where you pilot a mech to defend humanity from an alien scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the intergalactic invaders with Eureka Moment synergies. Star Vaders is coming soon to
Interesting.
PC, and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show.
Star Vaders. Yeah, that one looks good.
Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot.
Okay,
in
this looks
Clockwork
good.
Ambrosia,
I like
a
this.
steampunk Metroidvania where the focus is on
Ooh.
crafting rule-breaking weapons and armor. Explore gorgeous pixelated worlds to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization, enlisting curious
Yeah, load vehicles,
companions
yeah.
and taking down
Sorry.
leagues of automatons.
Anyway, yeah, this
Check out
this
the
game looks
Clockwork
great.
Ambrosia demo on Steam today.
Anyone catch the name of that game, by the way? Because I forgot
Turn foes into friends
what it
and
was.
search for your lost soulmate in Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection, a 3D remake of the 2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games. A dungeon crawler steeped in mystery, players must level up, collect gear, and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on PC and consoles later this year.
Oh god. Oh! Anton Blast.
Anton
Fuck
Blast
yeah.
is an explosive action platformer inspired
I am
by the
excited for
GTA
this game.
franchise. Race, bounce, and slide your way through surreal, destructible environments, wielding a mighty
Nice to see
hammer
this one
thrash
getting a
goons
spotlight.
and topple the game's eclectic bosses. Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch and PC this November 12th, but there's a dynamite demo available right now on Steam.
I'm going to choose not to play the demo and just wait for the full game to come out because I know I'm going to enjoy it regardless.
Farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic. Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system from destruction. Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show.
Getting some Toe Jam and Earl vibes from that.
3 hits and you're
Ooh.
out. Step into the ring in Big Boy
Very
Boxing,
cartoony
a
Punch-Out
slapstick
looking
boss
game.
rush adventure inspired by the Punch-Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animation.
See, this game looks up my alley.
Weave and jab your way through the clobbering ranks, learning attack patterns and upgrading
I saw a
your
character
skills
that
to
looked like a
succeed.
direct,
Big
like,
Boy Boxing
inspiration
is
of King
coming soon,
Hippo.
so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Big Boy Boxing. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that one.
You can find all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam, and you can start digging into
Pixel farming sim? Unheard of. Yeah, exactly. Never heard that one before.
Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Core, the studio's extreme sports courier simulator. Let's take a look.
Was a demo on Steam? What, for Big Boy Boxing, or...? Oh, Jesus. Do they have to do that?
Hello, judicious viewer. At Billy Goat Entertainment, we're strong believers in the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Core. This
September 3rd.
That's right, on
September 3rd.
You'll have the opportunity
Oh,
to
okay.
assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leavened fried dough vendors to themed beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month.
This looks kind of fun.
Please help us
Oh, Jesus.
by wishlisting Parcel Core today. And remember, you'll find us in the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
Yeah, game looks neat.
We're pleased to reveal that Parcel Core will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 3rd, 2024. You can also check out the demo, which just went live on Steam.
Our next game is a
Oh, yeah, this game.
interdimensional platformer where, you know what, I'm not even going to try to explain it.
I seen this game yesterday, but Chod, you should look at this one. This game is great, by the looks of it. I think it's called Screenbound. Yeah. I'm definitely getting a bit of a... Fuck, what was that game that came out last year? Viewfinder? Getting a bit of Viewfinder vibes. Where you have to, like, you know, use something that you're holding to, like, help you get through the puzzles. It's not exactly like Viewfinder, but I can kind of see that going on a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be one to watch out for.
Screenbound is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam. And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically 2 games for the price of 1.
It's a steal!
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share.
What about
from our
that
friends
one
at
game
Netflix.
that's 50 games in one? Talk about UFO
Games
50.
coming to the platform later this year.
I keep forgetting Netflix publishes games now. Nintendo Switch has games. I don't know if this Sizzler Reel music is going to cause issues.
We are having fun.
I'm going to mute just to be on the safe side. Because I feel like this music's going to, like, get my video blocked. Monster. Yes, mobile games is exactly what I wanted, thanks.
Thank you to Netflix for sending over that trailer.
We've got
In terms of mobile games, I'm just going to stick to
This
Pokemon
game
Go,
lets you
thank you very
exploit
much.
A gang of unruly mercenaries for your own selfish gain.
Right, so we got about an hour of the show left, a little bit over an hour. Chicken.
Time to dazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a story for you. I have tirelessly explored the wilds and found epic loot. I can kick any monster's ass, even the nastiest nightmares.
Okay, so it's a tactics game.
Even with facing death, I never give up. Why? Because I'm a hero.
A tactics game with permadeath, I'm guessing.
You. Oh, cut the crap! You're no hero. Obviously, they did all the fighting. You fighting to gain XP? Ha! Who needs XP when you're famous? Happy bastards.
What? That's the name? Happy bastards! Darn tootin'!
Let the fools do your dirty work in Happy Bastards, which is coming soon. What's next, Britt?
We're checking in with the Relic.
Good name for a game.
An apocalyptic Souls-like from Project Cloud Games.
Awful lot of brown in this gameplay. Hi, Pixel. Yeah, it's basically a Souls-like from the looks of it, I think. I mean, it looks like a Souls-like.
The Relic First Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation and PC. What have you got for us all the way over there, Roger?
Well, it's a nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
I mean, more trailers back-to-back is good. Because sometimes I feel that like those interludes kind of like slow things down a bit. Stapler Man? What is going on here? Run like hell. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? So it's like a 3D runner and you've got a stapler for some reason. I don't know why. That was the game. Was that guy's name Xavier Skinner? Skinner! Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? The operator. Alrighty. World premiere.
Peggy 12.
Peggy 12. Kind of weird that it gave the Peggy age rating. Like, I think Peggy is Europe and UK based, not the American ESRB rating. Not sure what's going on here exactly. Didn't show much of that. Aurora Borealis! Sorry, I just saw that in the background. But yeah, not a lot of gameplay for that one.
So the funny thing is that his name actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him going,
At this time of day, this time of year.
Welcome back.
Hi, did you enjoy those trailers? Good, because there's more.
I'll stop with the steamed hams
Let's get
joke
back
now.
into it with a new trailer for The Precinct.
Reverse Grand Theft Auto.
ACPD, drop it now.
My advice, keep your head down. Don't piss off the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You, stop there.
Good line delivery. You, stop there. Hey, don't do that. I mean it this time. Stop. Please. I will not ask you again. Okay, I'll shut up. So yeah, it's basically reverse GTA. Like, you play as a police officer.
All right, kid. You did good today. I'll see you in the morning.
No.
That was The Precinct, which is coming to PC,
Looks okay, I guess.
PlayStation, and Xbox.
When I say GTA, I mean, like, you know, the classic GTA, like 1 and 2. Like the top-down style. Or Chinatown was.
Every game in this next section has a demo attached that you can play after the show.
Days are coming.
Alright, so what do we have here? This kind of looks like Red Steel 2.
He'll feel that in his ganglion.
Oh wait, that was just a... Okay. I thought that was like a game. No, that was an interlude to the game.
With vampire survivors.
What the fuck? It's a weird combination.
Next up is Angeline Era, a non-linear adventure game where you dodge traps and bump slash enemies to save an ancient world.
Interesting.
Here's 10 Dead Doves, a psychological horror game where you seek out an urban legend in the Appalachian wilderness.
Alrighty.
Servonauts is next, a couch co-op party game where you wield wobbly pipes to manage the galaxy's most chaotic gas station.
Alright.
Design the future in Dystopica, a cozy cyberpunk.
That's a bit of a
simulator
mouthful for a title.
Create the metropolis of your dreams.
Next in line is Guntouchables, a co-op roguelite where teams of preppers repel an evolving mutant invasion.
That one looked cool.
This is Wild Bastards.
That's two games now that have Bastards in the title. We had Happy Bastards and then we've got Wild Bastards.
Last but not least,
This looks nice.
Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a cyborg veteran out for revenge.
The pixel art in that one looks good.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
Brett, I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul salami scheme.
Oh god, we're gonna get a lot of duck puns, aren't we?
Please, say no more.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm
Paper
Monica,
Duck.
and we're from Happy Broccoli Games.
Right now, we're working on Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, where solving crime is no walk in the park.
Pixel, was this in
You
that
are down
like
as
paper,
detective,
whatever
who
it's
also
called,
happens
paper
to be a duck.
presentation you saw?
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Use your powers of deduction to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks.
Deduction. I see what they did there. Deduction. Yes.
Not quite as it seems.
Oh, the puns. Oh, they're rich with puns today.
Secret.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery game that's inspired by games like Return of the Obra Dinn and Case of the Golden Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quack button.
Untitled Duck Game, everyone.
Today, we're really excited to share with you The Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now,
This game's
you can
already on
play
Switch?
Duck
Oh.
Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for
Okay.
watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Well, that's cool, I guess.
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. Duck Detective, the secret salami.
Okay then.
Duck Detective, The Secret Salami, is out now on PC and
I like how a
Nintendo
game
Switch.
like this
Mobile
gets like
ports
a
coming
lot
later
more
this year.
focused than like some of the other games we've seen so
This
far.
next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifier is inspired by the 90s classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
Few are worthy of the title you are about to receive. The bishops are more than soldiers. They are guardians.
This almost looks like Square Enix HD 2D sort of stuff. Not exactly, but
Enough!
Ezekiel.
yeah, they're definitely going for that sort of style, I feel. Oh, I see.
Statues coming to life. Am I dreaming?
Okay, this looks cool. The combat kind of looks like, fuck, what do you call it?
Damn it. Where did the thief go?
Kind of looks like a Tales of game, almost,
Give me the Malcora.
in terms of like the combat system. I must say, that looks really good. Playtest is live, apparently. Okay.
Sacrifier is
I
coming
like that.
soon, but the playtest just went live on Steam. If you want to try it out before launch, I feel like it's time we add another game to our yearbook, right, Britt?
I think that's a good idea. You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about it.
Nothing.
I've never played a Warhammer game, so this is not going to do anything for me.
Chainswords at the ready, because Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is staining the pages of our Ones to Watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's 2011 third-person shooter. Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players.
Like, I know
across
nothing
its
about the
galactic
Warhammer
war
games, I
campaign.
just
You are
recognize
dropped into
the,
clanking, capable
I guess,
boots
the
of
armor,
Lieutenant
because the
Dimitri
armor always
Titus,
looks so fucking
voiced
big and
by Clive
bulky.
Standen of Vikings
They
fame.
kind of look like Gears of War characters, like old school Gears of War.
Spores collapse the bridge. There's no way through.
Get into assault position by the bridge.
Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Titus is a true space marine. The
Looks
Emperor's
like StarCraft
personal
armor
angel
to
of
you.
death, a stoic ultramarine.
Yeah, I've never
with a
really
passion
played
for defending
StarCraft
the
either.
Imperium. Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious demotion and an even more pressing existential matter: the Terranid scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets. From Terranid warriors, Hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in short order if you and your team don't keep your wits about you.
Alright,
Grisly
time
combat
for
blends over-the-shoulder shooting
time
with
for
the
a certified
melee
mug
ruling
moment.
system, allowing you to parry, dodge, pull off brutal combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor supplies.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. I'm having that kind of mug right now, courtesy of Ant-Man.
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on the 9th of September. So there's still plenty
You know what I
of
really
time
need to
scribble
do?
on the
I
road
really
to
need
40K
to write
lore
down
before
a
you
list of
suit
all
up
the
and
games that I've
ship
seen
out
during these
on this
presentations
gnarly
this past
Warhammer
few days.
adventure.
Because inevitably I end up, like, with my goldfish memory, I end up fucking forgetting a lot of these, and it's like, I forget about it for months on end, if not for years on end.
2 is coming to PC, PlayStation,
And I don't want to forget
Xbox
about
on
games like
September
Screenbound,
9th,
because that game looks great.
2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
Yeah. Okay.
Goat Simulator? What the fuck is going on back there?
This is a bit of a wild one. I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just
Yeah, I think this may be Goat Simulator 4, or a Goat Simulator 3 expansion.
Whoa, easy now.
They don't have a real goat there, do they?
You're all right. Up. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, just 1 second.
World premiere.
Peggy 12.
Oh, it's the European rating again. That's weird. Okay, it's an expansion for 3. I've not played Goat Simulator 3, by the way. But where are we dropping, boys? Oh god, they actually are doing the Fortnite thing. Is that the expansion? Like dropping down onto a giant island? What the fuck is this? Bootleg Goofy? Like, I played the original Goat Simulator, I've not played 3. Oh god, it's the Infinity Gauntlet. But it's a crown for a giant gerbil. What? Multiverse of nonsense. Okay. June 19th. Just around the corner.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense.
Capybara Thanos.
Brand new DLC pack.
Alright,
for
sure.
Goat Simulator 3. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on the 19th of June. And you can wishlist it now on Steam.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the survey to be in with the chance of winning some great prizes courtesy of MSI.
All right, time for something completely different. This year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy 45-second format. A link to the form should be on the screen now.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team handpicked some of the most anticipated indie games and asked the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
Okay.
Welcome to
Oh,
the world
this
of
game.
Skim. My name is Ewout. I'm one of the developers of the game, and I'm responsible for the programming and art.
Yeah, I've seen this game before. This game looks interesting.
In Skim, you jump from shadow to shadow. You play as a little shadow creature that got separated from the person. And now it's up to you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Skim that have lost their objects.
It's a game where you're quite literally traversing the Shadow Realm. Is that a frog? I'm not sure, actually.
Switch and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Oh, it's not that far off. I might check that one
I'm
out.
Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman. I'm also a father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled
I'm kind of
handyman
getting
trying to save
Octodad
his local
vibes from
animal
this.
shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money
Penguin.
to save the shelter. World's Worst Handyman releases this September. Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game set in a mystical, historic Scotland.
Scotland!
We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro, you will explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs.
You know what's funny? I was talking about yesterday how we don't have enough games from Scotland. Well, here's one.
You will overcome challenges.
It's got like claymation, I guess. I'm not sure what that is exactly.
Our favourite part is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word.
Judoro. Interesting.
Hey, Future Game Show. Those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, like, I don't know, 100 years. And in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG.
Oh yeah, we
about
saw
a
this game
crucible
earlier
man
today.
and his truffle-hunting pig. These two
This was in the
heroes get
Wholesome
drawn into a
Direct, I
dangerous
think.
Conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety to become a hero? And should I really eat every mushroom I find? You can find these answers and more in Hermit and Pig. The demo is available on Steam now.
Neat.
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new section. Make sure you wishlist Judero, Hermit and Pig, World's Worst Handyman, and Skim on Steam.
And if you're a game maker who wants to participate in the Indie Elevator Pitch, you can find out more using the link on screen right now. Show us what you got.
Back to our regular programming now, which in this case means another world premiere. This one's a stealth strategy adventure game set in an oppressive cityscape.
Alright. Let's see what this one's like.
I know that you're worried about the war on the continent. But you are my people, and you will come to no harm.
There's no in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this. It's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman. Look, I have no idea what he's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Don't have much to say about this one. Mainly because I'm not really sure what I'm watching exactly in terms of the gameplay, but yeah, it's a game, I guess.
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Well, here's a closer look at Run from Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
So, you heard about the tour?
Extreme tourism.
All set for the tour? Well, the sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers.
You ever notice how some of these trailers have like variable volume? Like some are louder or quieter than others.
So take plenty of pictures.
Or in the case of this game, the voice volume is quieter than the music most of the time.
There's a whole world out there to discover.
So yeah, when you're taking pictures, it's kind of like when you're using the flashlight in Luigi's Mansion, almost.
One last piece of advice. Run from mummies. Yes, buy it. Blast, is this recording still up?
Run from Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024, and you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
How does a Souls-like work in 2D?
Me forward, no matter the danger.
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager at Primal Game Studio. We're currently working on our most ambitious game to date, Mandragora.
Works for Hollow Knight. God, do you know it's been like 5 years since they announced Silksong?
Side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements.
I feel like they announced Silksong a little bit too early.
Will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the
Souls
Masquerade
in 2D is basically
meeting many
Castlevania.
characters, all voiced by
Yeah, I
professional
suppose,
voice
maybe.
actors, including Aisha Salim, known for her work on Overwatch, and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark
Silksong was
fantasy
originally
soundtrack composed by
DLC.
Christy
Oh, I thought it was a
Santonio,
standalone
best known
thing.
for his work as a member of Septic Flesh.
Hope Silksong gets some info soon. Well, we do have a direct happening
2024 is
this
going to
month,
be a big
so
year for us, as we
maybe
work
we'll
towards
see it there.
releasing
I don't
later
know.
this year, alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak. We look forward to bringing Mandragora to your PC and consoles, and really hope you enjoy playing.
So yeah, graphically that game looks alright for like a 2D sort of thing.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' Road Trip Adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Sai,
shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly? You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
I don't like the driver's face. Like, the face looks really fucking off-putting. But it's just their expression.
We're so dead! Stop the car!
We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
Huh? What?
The window, Sai.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Hi! Hello! Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here?
So wait, there's an option called Trigger?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle!
Hey, officer, watch
Not
the
another
road!
word.
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay.
Road.
Jesus, fuck.
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive. Drive, Sai, now. Stop it. That was fucked up.
I wonder if he had time to call us in before... Bam.
Dustborn is coming to PC, PlayStation,
Well, that was
and
a game,
Xbox
I
on
guess.
August 20th, 2024.
All right, wish lists at the ready, folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting trailers coming up next.
Oh, it's like a top-down super... What's that game called again? Super Hot? You know, I've never played Super Hot. I really should. Oh, it's got roguelike elements as well. Neat. Chronosphere. Or Enter the Chronosphere, rather. So we got about half an hour of the show left, so we're not that far from the end. I like how all the units are framed like tabletop figurines. That's a nice touch. Like they have those little bases they need to like stand upright.
Majestic Albertown, last known bastion of civilization and progress. Become one of our esteemed engineers, and let the illumination of our great leader, William Kane, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true potential. Prove your worth and ascent to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
Linkito.
I'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
How much ass I can kick?
Ah, damn.
That was an abrupt cut to the end of the trailer.
Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next
Like,
trailer.
Like, they didn't even show what the gameplay for that one was, so I have no idea what the fuck I was looking at. No matter. A Resident Evil inspired horror worth watching out for. Okay.
Tied around his neck. No. Never mind.
So yeah, it's basically Resident Evil 7 / Village.
I didn't want to do it, but he made me do it. You shouldn't be here.
Numata is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami and fuses Japanese mythology with contemporary hip-hop. Feast your eyes on Sonokuni.
Okay. Also, why is this trailer like louder than all the other trailers we've seen so far? I don't know if this is content ID music, but I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Yeah, I don't think it's content ID'd. It's like whenever I hear a song that has lyrics in it, I always get a bit on edge because I'm worried it's gonna like caused my video to get blocked worldwide.
Okoyo! Okoyo!
I should not do that. I do not have the vocal cords necessary to replicate that for long. Sonokuni. Sonic-ku.
Sono Kuni is a top-down action game from the Don Yasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own indie game. It's coming soon to PC, but for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next. An action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters. Here's the latest trailer.
Alrighty.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Oh yeah, if you're still in chat, Chods, I will DM you after the stream about our plans for after the stream is finished. Since, you know, we've got something we're going to be doing soon.
Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years. My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
You can count on me.
Explore. Hunt. Yeah. I'm okay.
This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams. It's time to uncover them.
No, it looks okay, I guess.
Eternal Strands is coming soon, but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion.
Oh no, I'm not sticking around for the post-show, thanks.
Airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games and some extra world.
Like, as soon as the main show is over, I am out of here.
In this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out.
So yeah, we're starting to see Unreal Engine 5 games roll out now that the engine's been out for a little bit. I hope Nintendo's next console, whenever we see that, has like Unreal Engine 5 support. Apparently it does, because I think I heard like a while back they were like showing off, you know, that Matrix demo that came out like a couple years ago? Apparently they were showing that on like a prototype of their upcoming hardware for the next system. So if that's the case, then yeah, I suppose it would support Unreal Engine 5 out of the gate, which is great. Turtle. So yeah, some nice looking graphics. What the fuck? Muppet boxing? Aurora boy! Sorry. What's with this Muppet boxing shit going on? Durgan. So it wasn't really advertising any game there. I guess it was just like showing you this is what Unreal Engine 5 can do.
Thank you to the developers who participated in our Unreal Engine 5 showcase. Be sure to follow them on social media.
Okay,
to
so
keep
it
up
was
with
like
these projects
a
as
quick
they evolve.
sizzler reel of like stuff that's been
We
worked
all
on, I
know
guess.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about some more? Up next, we have a juicy update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away. We're bringing
I
the
don't think
movie
this is
into the video
Helldivers.
game. Being able to climb on top of the bug piles to get the best vantage point over the bugs. It's a system that we've developed in-house from the ground up. It's really all about bringing Carnage and the war to the bugs and being able to show the persistent damage throughout the world. I'm so excited to share it with the community. Planet X11 is deep within the Tibana system in the Arachnid Quarantine Zone. We're setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend the T-Fang array. It's the most important listening post in the Federation, and it's crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X11 is our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings is really like.
That was some good ragdolling there.
We've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs. And the weak point on the bugs is where you can
Imagine saying that out of context. We added armor to our bugs.
with the right weapon. Weak points add in some more nuance and more depth into gunplay.
I say this as somebody who's never played Helldivers 2, but
Starship Troopers
it certainly just looks like we have Helldivers 2 at home.
That I really enjoy coming and working on every day. Being able to bring those movie moments.
Earth
into a
Defense
video
Force looks
game for the
great.
rest of
Yeah,
the
I suppose
world to
that too.
experience has been so much fun.
Oh god. Sorry, that sound was louder than it should have been.
Grab your friends and suit up in
Nice volume mixing for some of these trailers, by the way.
which is available now on Steam.
We're following up on that bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
We're almost done. I think we got about just over 15 minutes left, so we're pretty much in the home stretch.
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our future game show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight. Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs as you guide the cast through eerie environments and shocking twists, dodging grisly deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive and Supermassive Games.
For the longest time on Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted to offer different types of experience to our players. And a single player narrative experience is definitely one of them. And our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously, Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic Supermassive cinematic adventure game.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror experience. It's a story that we've been thinking around for quite a long time, and it really fits the omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
It all starts with our 1963 storyline, which is
investigation of a missing child, which leads us into a very dark, quite grisly serial killer horror story. But as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions, and we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Sorry, I can't
The
think of
main
much
influences were
to
always
contribute.
Try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched
That was a
onto
good
quickly
animation
was the
there.
idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right at the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror, and we basically get our inspiration from the same sources. So it was great talking with them and seeing that a lot of the sources for inspiration they're using have been the same that we've been looking into at the genesis of Dead by Daylight. So in that sense, our fans and also new players that will experience this can see that both titles are from the same lineage. So for fans of Supermassive games that still haven't stepped into the fog of Dead by Daylight, this is going to be a great first step.
Come on, people! We got a movie to make!
The casting of Frank Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show. But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres. Here's one more.
World premiere.
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. MeleeKirby, you and your friends can't stop me.
It's kind of refreshing to see a game with an art style like this. Ooh, it's a 2D platformer. Let's go. 2.5D. Also, I don't know if this is DMCA. I'm gonna mute just in case. Kind of getting Donkey Kong Country Returns vibes from this. This actually looks really good. Yeah, I don't know if this is DMCA or not, so I'm being a bit careful with the audio. More music. I think I can have the music on and off. As long as I, like, rotate, it will not pick up, I guess. Oh yeah, this is definitely Donkey Kong Country Returns inspired. But you know what? I am perfectly fine with that because that game is great. Like Returns / Tropical Freeze, like both games. Getting a little bit of Crash Bandicoot up in here as well. They've even got like the fucking Kong letters, really? Alright. I'm interested. I am down for that. I'm down to clown.
Nico de Rico is an all-new mascot platformer from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Knight's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Body Cam.
Again, I'm gonna have to write down the names of the games that I'm interested in because I keep fucking forgetting some of these names. Like, I've already kind of forgotten the name of that last game just because it's a weird one. But goddamn, I want to play it. It looks so fucking good. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this game shown somewhere before. Like, because they're going for like a very like photorealistic like sort of look, and yeah, it does look realistic. The Hook RPG game. Oh yeah, Dungeon Crawler, I think it was called. Dungeon Crawler. Body cam. Oh, shadow drop. Alright. I wonder how much that is.
Body Cam is out now on Steam, so go check it out.
All right, it's time for
Hang
our
on.
final trailer. And with keeping with tradition,
£26 55 pence.
But
That's an oddly specific
things
price.
up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or Tifa?
Neither.
That's interesting. I feel like that's kind of a loaded question in this scenario.
Oh no. It's just a hypothetical. You know, there's no wrong answers.
Okay. Well, you see, that's really interesting. You know.
It's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with.
Okay. Frog! This looks very Cuphead. Woodrunner Games. What?
That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games, an indie studio featuring developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
Oh shit!
Full reveal
Okay.
is expected later this year.
Which would coincide with the next Future Games show. Interesting. Brett, I hate to say
Okay, well that was
goodbye,
cool,
but
I guess.
That's a wrap on the Summer Showcase.
Oh man.
I wish they showed more, but it's nice to see that the Cuphead devs are working on something.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy, because we've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives on the way.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube and TikTok.
Finally, before we take off, we'd also like to thank the hardworking developers, trailer makers, PR representatives, and everyone across the games industry who worked with us to make this summer showcase a reality, even in such turbulent times. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget to head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all of today's games and check out some of the demos we discussed. I know we mention it a lot, but your wish lists go a long way. So, if you like a project, go ahead and show it.
I'm Roger Clark.
You know, I should be wishlisting games so that I don't forget them. That's not a bad idea.
Summer Showcase 2024.
Great job.
Alright. They're going to be doing a post-show, but I'm not going to stick around for that. I think I've got my fill for the day. So yeah, that was the Future Games Show. Let me give you the schedule, just to remind you of what's happening for the next few days. So we just watched the Future Games Show today. Tomorrow we've got the Xbox Showcase that's happening at 9 Pacific in the morning. Then we've got the PC Gaming Show at 1 PM Pacific, so I'll probably stream another game in between those two. I'm not sure what I'll do. I did Fortnite today. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some multiverses, we'll see. And then on Monday we've got Ubisoft Forward, so I'll be doing that also. But yeah, this is... I'm not going to bother with this. I'm just going to stop right here. So thank you for watching. This was fun. Some really good games. Some great stuff that I'm looking forward to now. I'm going to have to like go back and, you know, write that shit down so that I don't forget, because inevitably I feel like I am going to forget some of these things. But you know what? Nice to know that there's a lot of stuff to look forward to. It's always like a good thing when it comes to these like E3 style presentations. It's like, oh, that's neat. Can't wait. But yeah, with that said, like I said, thank you for watching. Xbox Showcase tomorrow morning. Yes.